welcome back to Good Day State Line. It is Wednesday, game day, and tonight we're lazily hanging out with Gabrielle Sims from Secondary Success and Beyond, because it's Be Lazy Week.
Yes.
So we're going to sit in the most comfy chairs that we have.
Yep.
We actually look like we are watching ourselves on TV right now, which is
it does kind of look like
pretty
that.
funny. And we're playing this lazy sock game. So what we're going to do is we're going to match the socks and throw them in the basket as a lazily way to put away our laundry.
Fun
while
times.
we chat a little bit. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do this all at the same time. Let's see how we can do. So while we're matching these socks, let's separate these. All right, ready and go. So tell me a little bit about Secondary Success and Beyond.
Yeah, so Secondary Success and Beyond is a nonprofit that I started when I was a senior. Ooh, I made it.
Yeah.
A senior at NIU, so it was August of 2020.
Okay. Great
and
time to be working on projects because there's not much else you can do.
The middle of the pandemic,
Yeah,
I started a nonprofit, and my goal was to create something where students who are first-generation college students want to be, a college student and be the first in their generation to do so, to have a mentor and to have
that's awesome.
resources that they wouldn't have access to otherwise. So that is the mission, to create college and career readiness opportunities for first-generation college students in the Rockford area.
So it's a lot of mentoring.
Yes. We also provide financial assistance to a certain degree. Okay. So the money that we get through donations and things like that, we use to buy technology and school supplies for our college students, textbook vouchers,
awesome.
transportation, things like that. So it's mentoring along with a little bit of financial support when we can.
So how did you manage to start this in the middle of a pandemic?
Good question. It was really interesting. I started it because I had a lot of friends that were in college who were first-generation college students, and they would tell me how they wish that they had a mentor or someone to help them with those types of things. So not really knowing what I was getting myself into doing it during the pandemic, I just kind of took a leap of faith and just did it, and decided to kind of figure it out as I went along.
So after the pandemic lessened the stress, I guess, of having to do this, I'm sure you had to do it virtually at the get-go, right?
Yeah, so one struggle that we had at the beginning, as you could probably guess, was getting students, aware of this opportunity and getting students who, wanted a mentor and things like that. So I kind of had to do the virtual route and meet with people via Zoom, but I also used social media and my blog to my advantage to still get, information and tips out there, even though we couldn't be in person. So
that might have been a cool way, though, to start from the beginning, right? To build all of that, because people were bored and they were looking for, anything they could to make more excitement in their life or make more beneficial opportunities.
Exactly. The way I saw it is people are already staring at their devices anyway. They might as well scroll and see a post about study tips or, how to fill out their FAFSA. So that's kind of how I started it.
So now that you've been doing this for a while and the pandemic is, in a different bubble, I guess, less of a bubble, if you say, how have things changed for you guys?
Things have changed a little bit. We're still using social media as a big platform to get information out there, but we've also been able to do a couple of community partnerships since things have opened up a little bit. Last school year, I worked a lot with Washington Park Community Center through the Park District and was able to work with their high school students.
Cool.
I did kind of an ad hoc partnership with Rockford Promise a little bit earlier this year, so things are moving in the right direction since things have opened up a little bit.
So what help do you need from the community? How can the community help you be more successful?
Right now we would love to have some more volunteer mentors.
Okay.
We're always, looking for donations to support the program. Because college is expensive, and whatever support we can provide to kids, we love to do that.
I missed one.
Darn, you missed. It's okay. I missed one too earlier.
So if somebody wants to be a part of your program, how do they get involved and what kind of time commitment is it?
So you can get involved by going to our website. It's on the screen right now. Definitely follow us on social media to stay up to date on different events we're doing in the community.
Okay.
As far as time commitment, it's really up to them if they want to take on, a bunch of students at once,
Okay.
then that's their decision. But I mean, if you can, mentor a kid and meet with them, once a week, check in, see how they're doing, see what they can.
Whatever
yeah.
it is, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Well, I think we did a great job. Looks like I only have one What the Elf sock, so we'll have to find the other one in my house before Christmas.
Yeah, it's not over
doesn't
here.
Have a match. But Gabrielle, thanks so much for
course.
coming in and helping me fold my laundry.
You're welcome. Anytime.
We'll be right back with Wine Wednesday.